Welcome to the Introduction to Uzility training video. This is a quick 5-minute training that shows how easy it is to get started using Uzility. The first time you log into Uzility, your screen will look something like this. You get a quick tour that you can walk through. The tour shows you some tips to get around the Uzility system. You will see a few of these pop-ups informing you of how to use the system as you get further into it. Let's take a look around the Uzility screen. Across the top, you will see a number of menu items. The first menu item allows you to manage cards in your backlog as well as cards that are currently being worked on. The second menu item for sprints allows you to manage work in batches. Next is Team, which allows you to set up team members, followed by Settings, which allows you to configure things around your user, boards, or workflow. The Admin section allows you to set up things like email to card functionality. Also, on the top bar, you have the ability to add new cards by clicking the blue Add Card button. On the left side of the screen, there is a list of boards. There are 2 boards set up by default on any new account. The first board is a tutorial board that we are viewing right now, and that takes you through some of the quick training you need to get started with Uzility. Shared boards are available to anyone on your team. My boards are private boards and only visible to me. Next is the main board, or the list of cards. This area shows the work that needs to be done or what is currently being worked on. By default, you get 4 cards that are part of the tutorial. The first card says, right-click this card, select Edit, and set it to In Progress. When you right-click a card, you get a pop-up menu that shows a number of actions that can be performed on the current card. We will choose Edit, and then set the card to In Progress and save. You can now see a second column that shows up showing the cards that are in progress. The next tutorial card says right-click the card and assign it to you. So right-click, get the menu, choose the assignment option and assign card to me. At this point, the color changes to indicate who the card has been assigned to. The sandy tan color indicates that the card is assigned to me. Each team member can have a different color to indicate their cards. To choose your card color, click the Settings menu and then choose Profile. At the bottom is a drop-down to change the color. I'm going to choose red and then click Save Profile. Then click on the Uzility name or the Cards menu up top and you're back to the Cards view, and you can see that the card assigned to me is now red. The next card says drag the card directly to the In Progress column. But before moving it over there, I'm going to right-click on it, choose Assignment, and assign the card to me. You'll see that it changes to my color, and then I'll just drag it over to the In Progress column. I could have dragged it over there before assigning it to me, but I figured I'd set it to Assigned while I'm at it. Since we've already started this card in the To Do column, let's just drag it over to In Progress and take a look at the next card. It says click the Add Card button at the top of the page. Click the Add Card button and we get a dialog prompting us for some information. First, we'll enter a card name. We'll just put in Video Training. Then in the Details section, I'll just put in Complete the Video Training. You've got some choices at the bottom. I'm just going to choose to put it on the default board, which is different from the tutorial board that we're currently looking at. Choose Default Board and then click Save and Close. You'll notice that the card did not show up. We'll need to switch over to the default board where we added this card to see it. Now let's take a look at another way to add cards. You can just click the plus area at the top of a column, enter the name of a card, and click Save, and your card will be added into the current column at the top. Let's review a couple things from the tutorial. First, I'll assign the card to me, then I'll edit it. I'll change the status and set it to In Progress and then save the card. And now you can see the card shows up in a second column. Next, I'll add a third card. Pops in at the top of the column. I'll assign the card to me, and I can just simply drag it over to the In Progress column. It's that simple. We'll right-click, we'll edit the card, we'll change the status to Complete and save. Now a third column shows up. And that about covers everything you need to know to get started using Uzility. The next step is go to uzility.com, click on the register link, and sign up and get started for your free trial today. Uzility.com. making Agile easy.